Nomura, no! Don't give in. Fight it!
What's up with that?
It has begun. Too late.
No way! He can't be...
Gaia, the super soldier, has returned! You will die!
I think he's serious.
Where did you get those scars?
Gaia, he branded me with these long ago.
You fought Gaia?
I was much younger then, in my fighting prime. Gaia was a formidable opponent, but that didn't stop me from winning one battle after another. But victory can give a man a false sense of invulnerability. I made the fateful mistake of fighting Gaia one-on-one in the jungle. War. That is Gaia's true identity. In the wild, he was more savage, brutal, the Gaia I had known by reputation. He spared my life so I would spread the word that he was invincible. Yet I know of only one who could destroy him. The Red King Yajiro Hanma. He has no equal.
So this is the mighty warrior who has you all looking for your teeth? Pathetic. Baki, son of the one and only Yujiro Hanma. This child is an amateur just like his father.
What did you say?
The king is indeed strong, but he's merely a recreational thrill-seeker, a freak who fights for pleasure. We wage war against our enemies and make a handsome living out of it. Whether or not we eat depends on how well we perform. We are mercenaries paid to kill. Not losers with a painful hobby. We don't fight for pride or sport. We fight only for money and against those who would interfere with our way of life. The only true purpose.
People say you're a beast, that you're worthy of comparison to my dad. You talk like you believe the hype. But the truth is, I already kicked your butt once last night, and I'll gladly do it again now. How come I can't hit him?
Now then, you may have realized that I'm not Nomura. He suffers from something called split personality disorder. One of his personalities is the weakling you met last night. The other is Gaia.
Great, 2 freaks, 1 guy.
It seems the only thing adult about you is your mouth. But listen, and you may learn a thing or two about your body. Long ago, I learned to control my adrenal medulla hormones.
That's adrenaline.
You're not so dumb after all. It's the chemical that suppresses pain and blood loss, increases heart contraction, and raises blood sugar levels. Most people only use 3 to 10% of their brain power. The simple-minded lack the concentration necessary to achieve total control over their bodies and energy. I have opened my mind to a level of control unknown to others. My adrenal flow follows my orders. It bows to my command. And it's made me immortal. Huh? Wrong! You're trying too hard.
You make it sound like a bad thing. I'm proud of my effort.
But you only convolute the natural impulses of your body. That is why you lose. Adrenaline draws out a person's full potential. Allow me to show you my full potential by simply controlling my adrenaline.
That's not possible, is it?
If you insist on fighting with your mind in a cage, you'll be in a hole in the ground before long.
I gotta tell you, some of what you're saying makes sense, but I think a lot of your philosophies are a bunch of crap. Reminds me of Jujiro Hanma!
I'm not inclined to debate the accuracy of my fighting philosophies with you. Let my philosophies speak for themselves. That was an impact at 60 miles per hour. Attention! That force was the equivalent of a 7-story fall. But you know what's really strange? The ground is a soft mattress compared to the sting of water when flesh and bone strike it at high velocity. It has all the give of a concrete parking lot. Prepare to move out. This mission's over.
He's still alive.
It's just his endorphins. They've come alive in his brain. They're secreted when pain surpasses its limit and activate an uplifting sensation that is capable of removing all pain and discomfort from the body. And they provide him with enhanced abilities.
He just jumped out of water that was up to his chest.
He dodged it, even after it touched him. I thought I connected that time!
No, nor will you ever strike me with a true kick when you choose to fight in this pathetic manner. The way in which you fight makes your body more my ally than your own.
Huh? How could my own body be used against me?
Are you so certain that your arms and legs move at your command?
I'll keep at it till I hit you then!
You stand down! How long will you continue to make your body suffer? Why don't you stop and take a look at yourself? You have innumerable scars. Your muscles are unnaturally developed, all proof that you've made your body suffer for far longer than it deserves, longer than any person's body deserves. You've justified hurting it for all these years, and for what? Your selfish desire to be the strongest? I hope you're satisfied with uncommon speed, strength, and technique, because your body isn't. Your body needs rest in order to be healthy. You fraud. If you really aspired to give your body the care that you intend for it, you'd give more of what it wants. Listen closely to the message that trillions of your cells are screaming to you, boy. They cry out for you to stop achieving your selfish goals and let your body reach its full potential.
I do nothing but try to make my body greater, and you say I mistreat it?
All you have to do is look at my physique. The minimum amount of muscle needed. I draw all my strength from my adrenaline. A natural body filled with compassion. I've never inflicted pain on myself as you have. Listen carefully. I'll tell you the tale of how Gaia, the super soldier, came to be. It all started 5 years ago, back when I was a young, naive mercenary, getting my first taste of action on the battlefields of war-torn countries. It was there that I took my first sips of the delicious drink known as warfare, and I absolutely loved it. I drank every drop of it like it was a fine wine fit for a king.
A mercenary, are you?
I was put before the firing squad.
Have a nice death, kid.
Louder!
I don't know if it was the fear of having 100 guns pointed at me, or the uncertainty of what death had in store. Something new consumed my entire body. Something extremely powerful. Murderous intent. Bloodlust. I don't know exactly. It's the feeling you get as you slip from the side of a mountain, then regain your balance, only multiplied by 100 times. The feeling that your head and chest are exploding. But the shots never came. I was saved by my allies in the nick of time. The fear had been so great that it caused me to lose all my hair permanently. Nomura is too weak to face peril alone, so Gaia was brought along to protect him. From then on, when faced with grave danger, the boyish Nomura gave way to the deadly Gaia. But that fateful moment holds even more significance. Gaia is the one who channeled those parts of the brain, and he remembers how to take me there. And when that happens, I'm superhuman because I'm able to access parts of the mind that are only folklore to mere mortals.
It's all over! There's no way I can beat this guy!
There is only one way to free your body.
Am I starting to feel it? Is he right? Does my body want to be freed? This is a big kick coming. If he connects, I'm done for. I'll just let go and see if my body has the answers.
He hit him!
Unreal!
There's no way!
Impossible!
My body is free! It's reacting all by itself! It's accessing moves I've practiced 1,000 times without consulting my mind! It's working! My mind has already surrendered to you, Gaia. But my body's gonna take you down!
And now you try to consciously move unconsciously, fool. And once again, I can see all of your attacks before they're made.
You're gonna be sorry you ever taught me a thing! He's gonna break my neck when we land!
He reduced the shock of the landing.
Yeah, looks like it didn't even faze him.
Guy is on the ropes.
You know, I can sustain this level of energy and strength all day with my overdeveloped muscles.
He's gonna do it. What about us? We can't cover our ears!
Okay, now I'm getting worried.
You see, in ancient Indian yoga, by acquiring a special form of breathing, it is possible to store an incredible amount of air in the lungs, much more than normal. It's a day's worth of breathing in one long sustained breath. However, by using that breath in a single scream, it becomes a paralyzing weapon.
He's hitting himself.
I think he's trying to keep himself awake.
He felt that one all right.
No way!
It's time to show you how we fight on the battlefield, you novice!
It's a knife!
Split personality disorder, channeling body chemicals. These are but two fractions of my three-part repertoire. As a soldier, perhaps the greatest of the three is my ability to use my environment as a weapon.
Come on now! He's gonna hang him with that vine. Guy is not gonna just teach that kid a lesson. He'll kill him.
It's unfortunate to end your lesson now. But I'm afraid your time is up. I'll bet you're not half the fighter that Yujiro is, kid. Don't you ever die?
I don't spoil my body. I spend a lot of time building my muscles.
I'll kill you!
Muscles aren't so bad! Sportsmanship isn't so bad! And my one personality is better than your two! Fighting dirty is the same as fighting with hatred. Here's an attack. And this one is done for both effectiveness and for compassion.
He's blocking his jugular!
Captain?
Captain?
I lost. Thought it'd never happen. I've failed us all today. The mission's over.
You fought well.
Know what? I'm absolutely starved.
I could go for that. I'd be honored to join you, if you'd have me.
Smells good, huh?
Anything would smell good when you haven't eaten in 2 days. That bowl's pretty beat up, huh?
A gift from an old war buddy.
Copperhead, Nomura, Kureishi, Chiba, Sonata. I guess the best buddies are the old war buddies.
Next episode. The showdown approaches. The boy has grown again. He faces a new challenge to outclass an accomplished blade. He must survive his training. He must live long enough to oppose his own flesh and blood. His father experiments in a deadly game of skill. And the mother reveals her allegiance.